A very big thank you to DJ Sammy K. And a very good morning to you. My name is Ola Michael. I apologize for this kind of lateness. It looks like last Wednesday was the same, so I may have to. I don't know. There's serious congestions on the road.
Police depot, no big graduate and there. Luckily for me, somebody called me this morning to tell me that they're going to do something today, so I should leave home early. As at 9 I'm into motorcycles because I knew that the probability that they were going to make me late.
I don't know. The menu will be I'm not country.
So one fan now for Papa.
I spent about 2 hours.
Yeah, I knew that. I anticipated it, so I just took a motorcycle to avoid what let that buhaha.
I was there.
One pound.
Me fa moto medjuma. Me di moto ene nam na me area mu. Asem de be bedjuma. Who say me use highway nko.
Oh, na some me the highway na buy. Anyone.
Na moto na me guys in moto no be wi na hona nyina yera.
Oh, na say
I was anke to anu no engine ke to ani bi.
You kada na. Say I so kada na mu di ejuma you kada.
There be me den ka me pede ni engine mu du na.
Enu mo so na obebre. Enu mo se no utwia.
Just romantic. Enu oba etiwachi no.
Enu mo be ma mo ayo ya se wusia. Na friends on motorcycle so I know.
But may bomb by next year no say me promoter.
You shouldn't, please. Don't.
No matter.
Oh, tired.
In situations like this, it comes in handy. 2 solid hours for a 37 minutes drive. Who does that? Who you now be doing we as a now ring for Omokra name, you know. Ring for Adam, good morning again.
Good morning, Chairman.
And I see a colonche a Devon B. Is a vice president Adane ambassador for digital. Oh, ye be a digital no I invite.
Yo, Beba. Is that
partnership.
Oh, partnership.
What app be a who need scar should be digitalization.
What you know?
Obeji.
Is it grad? Is it a moon to you or mobile launch you no more?
Oh.
Interesting.
A partnership no. A partnership no. So say on side no eba. A gamble foodie. Ya mfa kapra mom yes o mon call lunch. You know say na yezanga eske head e call lunch. Ipa na oye app ni mai mo dan ye ka yezu ni bi. Is ye for woni mo so ne call lunch. Hey, is the ambassador for digitalization Papa ye chiao. Ye chia baby a obi Miss me Babel launch abetie eating and distribution
app
nationwide app.
Abetie ngwa.
When
you want app na wo le betie to abetie.
I say wo shazamia wo be hu abetie.
We ya la we. The digital food.
Yeah, no so no wo better wo the Ghana card. You here sika no ana Ghana card.
Hey, I don't Ghana card.
Na Ghana card yes dey work with you card to.
I say no Ghana card no say Dr. Baumia do nya bo Ghana card say app you the Ghana card na dey work no.
You dey kotoko kunte.
We be to kunte. Ghana card. Yes you see we the credit ben.
Yeah, a credit score.
Ya bo asuma.
I don't remember credit score system of Ghana.
Ya bo asuma.
O say o ye ni sisi a wo nya hwe nya ntino.
I will any next day oba obede.
Ajo ya bo asuma.
The Ghana ye oba oya bakwa oba obede ya yate.
Ya bo asuma ye wie no within a short time na say nkofo bi 8 to 2 mika wo asuma.
Asuma woni mebi.
Uko jina abetie ru an ho wi a.
That guy is on the Ghana card.
Asobe shipa.
Anyway, so mummy enko na idea kan yen fa nye de edwetim dia yen nyina na enko. Na when I was young, I think about 14, 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I was dreaming of building something that I used to call, I don't know why I used to call it that way. A hovercopter or something. I don't know why I used to call it that way.
Like, what I now build you idea?
Now I'm building on my dream.
Your friend is saying
Hovercopter.
I don't know anything.
Taxi that flies in the sky.
Oh, I didn't watch some movie Canada. Which movie was it? Was it Resident? What's Resident Evil? I think it was Bruce Willis when they were flying cars. It was a very old movie.
So I don't know. I think this one I was about 13 years. No, I need to do something like that. Or maybe bedroom traffic. A form car. Ubi abe toka. enkwara adwene no so obi abeto kant ye nya ba bi
fanfa
eti me pese me dey me car fa wiem eti me car no say ejina u pakisa na ekoso saa na ma ba be du baby amekon and am say na we could do am made messy the car says sisi kwan
na so do ka parking lot will be na be messy but there was this video trending recently as a Chinese lady be a Korean lady be on helicopter be omo say ebeko airplane omo say ebeko a local Accra to Kumasi, you didn't see it. It was like tiny choppers.
Really?
It went viral. It went patcho Nana Osha bro. It went viral. My men say, I'm some de bag now say then. Just say, yendi traffic move bi omo say.
Every hin eba.
Na Korean say Chinese. I don't know.
Na mo we no Korea ho na mo de ba ha.
China okay Chinese. Me also omo nyina. I'm sorry. Sorry to be racist. But omo nyina omo say mama. Me say omo say na if one country. Say dey so ehum.
Me it's omo ye awie. And I Ghana.
I'm some of the bag Ghana. Voice na.
Why Ghana? Why not Nigeria?
Also on helicopter.
I'm not. The future is beautiful.
But you see, the way we anticipated the future, and it's going slower than we expected. I think when we were young, we thought by 2024 we would have had flying cars by now. We thought our phones would be your friend says transparent and I mean, we anticipated that 2024 they're like a baby safe dream. But I think it was not going as
no, but it's possible.
Oh, it is possible. But I don't think it is now.
It's possible.
I don't think so.
I like the fact that it is not speeding.
And it's
speedy. And technology speedy a confused system. It has to be gradual. It has to be gradual.
Speedy and normal.
Sir. Yeah, because me who say Dubai for they say omo e commercial launch of drone taxis and the same thing for police for it
Dubai for money cafe no mo artificial rain am mo flood
be drone taxi and then just like what I was doing when I was young. And I'm why you be a police force.
Obey issue baby almost start here issue be
it's doable.
Well, yes, so what the back but I mean yes.
I mean, because if a plane is heavier than a car, I think it's possible. Because a plane do a
crazy. Think of it this way. Who drone? Who control it? Drone fly. And then when you what do a point a drone, it's media drone komobi.
Yeah.
So it's increasing the weight of a normal bit me afa. Any ababe do be a drone to me for any pabako. Edeni ko baby. Dubai.
Oh wow.
As a nipa ne area, you didn't bet 2 drone here the ko.
How big is the drone?
It's one passenger.
Okay, so the whole vehicle is a drone.
Yes. Now you be able to a bit here for nipa 2. You see where it's going? One thing after the other. Yes, started aeroplane. Now me sure say na a nipa a nipa 600. But kakra come baby do say yes bo in a team if nipa over why. So you see kakra crab. I'm sure we will get to that point where ambulance crowd, drone ambulance
we are deprived. Africans we are deprived. You na me hear Euromax or the Chevela. And I'm who say Japan for invented technology.
Japan there. Also say the Japan.
And now you can mention it anyway.
Okay, what I am called Japan. Japan there.
72 ka Japan.
Na ola o ba be si obi e ko si him. Why? Na who me. Because I go to him. One to him. Him no can was him. Was whoever contacts him. Hey. When you boom microphone. More is it or so was you can win.
You know mine. But you know mine I make come was. Unum. Obet with the besi say for 72 hours. Assembly obi aka no have be betimi ache.
Oh yes. Oh, even enough Korea for cry.
Assembly obi aka no.
Yes, for 72 hours. And komo bi ya di obi voice. Ena to the extent say ye pekwakunkwa voice ye betimi afedi obia dia mana bafo ma nkwa wo de na pi ni ati asema wo kan na for the past 3 days uru adem won sema waka ni
but ade I say it as say Japan for no they are living ahead of us.
Of course.
Obi awako Japan the Bia because hey, these people they are not living in this generation. They are living in the generation ahead of us.
Ahead of about 3 generations ahead of us. Because who share say baby a extra more any earthquake wo kwaku na omutimi ye fene say a building. It's like a building we say na absorbers. Ehihase. Na say
asase wo so ba.
But if you are insider, you wouldn't know that Edani is shaking. You quite na ba. What you have now, quarter messy flu ho. You question ha. But you want me to say.
Odia, who invented what we been in quite.
Oh, lad.
We invented what we been in quite.
Lecture, all lecture, okay, vast lectures now. Between your food on camera. And about cook Kumasi.
Description I don't know on your file.
Cook Kumasi now, or back to Cape. And we'll do as a for market. And so also chop bass. No, I so could pay the near the answer. What shall I expect you to do on my meno? Some kind of goose now, chop for funeral. And was sad. Sack a credit for more fancy or sack a crown of the goose. I know I express the coffers ever that they're good. And I say, oh, our trip new cause Sefido. And our parents, my minister, oh, our trip the air come was mammy, bless Sefido. Oh, where come a power, boy, by the air, mammy. Miller Ponko be quite Sefido. What the hat and the money be in the way. And what someone could in why? What about what to one way? No analysis. Miller Sefido.
Also, hey,
Abena, yes, Fredo. Why?
He means some medium
free so now.
Ola we there is the free so the time I go there means sabebre. Meresa kro ana ebien. Ola enro ayada sorry ayanti asem de sorry. Ola enro ayada sorry ayanti asem de. And it was once a word here, it is part of life. Once there is life, there is death. We all see it every day. But then, when it's to see somebody or to hear somebody all the time and they're strong, and to just wake up one morning and hear that they are dead. Yesterday, I woke up and then the normal 21st century kid, the moment you wake up, the first thing you take is your phone. So, phone. Okay. That makes it the normal 21st century kid.
Yeah, ancient of this, so don't worry.
Before that, and then I saw that. Oh, I woke up and then they said the Kuyadonko was dead, and it was quite sad. Let me say I teared up a little because I would have been expecting it, but saying I expecting I just abasano. It was quite sad. But Kuyadonko is known, apart from being a politician, for her funny way of talking, her funny interviews, her funny personality. Kebe me dey say ka obeti ma bobo ni interviews ni ba kun ni.
You try me na dey no about.
O si pacho mu nyina so na me do so kakra ba chi.
Me na me try me na before.
Me na yes wo bebre.
Me na you try me.
I just cleared them.
I told y'all.
But say who free when na the end that was state barrier I am ma to say yeah
me free say ya make catch am say e bin see that the BSc ntibi da ma pandemic se minim de oda ye bo amna no nkono me de ba ko amna nkono no nko boy me de ba ko ngana fo e ka ma ati say sa amna nkono me de ba ko nti de make catch am my
it was going to be my B, but if you don't go in this interview na Kofi TV ebisa ni say beta frache say na auto form one
Sebide
ta frache ana e kan say say enya say beta frache
me na mpese misua free or twaso
wa santiri ubesua fi me buru ni wo etino obi Kofi TV ebisa ni say in case of her death where would she like to be buried and I say you say a former president at amuso mo boy amna nkono which is 9 right and a man 9 no mo boy no mo man e ba ko they should give her one. I think I also think she deserves a state. Yeah, I also think she deserves a state barrier. I mean, she's a politician. She's part of Ghana, so.
No, she deserves it. I mean,
yeah, she does deserve it. She's a politician. She's been in politics since 1996. Yes, since 1996. Yeah, as an assemblywoman and not being in politics, no.
It's an assemblywoman, no. Okay.
Like I mean say starting with baby no there be do baby we do.
If free assembly woman no ye dem. What
join them mean.
Okay.
Yem bisa Ziga.
Ziga ne ye nti on the kind na me bisa me say.
Mr. Ziga pacho apart from assembly woman dem be no.
On the political career. So enumuna na order form Ghana
Freedom Party.
Oh,
and we jinamwa up to now. And why consistent. Adia bakwa sesi ehye nso ne say my many year who say 7 prayers unimade. But what are the requirements of electoral commission? Every year bia you meet the requirements.
Yes.
It with the exception of say last 2 elections or something.
No deny. No understand it.
And at the other time say the electoral commission may interview electoral commissioner Dr. Srebu Ekweku. Men the net with the same desk. And we wants to do. And discussing. And papa see even the people that we think say me I give you as much. Some for no crown kwaku. One meet the requirements. But my men our offices the BS electoral commission political party timinya offices bia no. My men will be ho. They make what I say. Omo amaji deeper mo sika pa no. Omo crown they don't have your FDSA offices now ye come was. And I say otimi meet a requirement the Bernard Monet me meet. Otimi meet a requirement na anchor to be meet. Omo cap for omo you free so many I wish contemporary for net me meet. And then the woman no over no maybe omu 7 previous and now we focus on the humorous aspect of the woman. But now you share and no maybe I know why you bet me a so they inspire the future
humorous aspect on an edit
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. My just so kasa. Yeah, what?
Nipa, we see the
interview we jai fa ko. I can Sharifa ho hwan ya.
Na no ye interview say me kwadun so aba.
Kwadun so aba na
or the phone na di na chia.
You live in studio bi na.
You can't take it.
Studio bi na omo ka on the party no ho asem. E wa na obi a friend omo friend no phone so. E say akwa bi kwa ka say party ni nya ne dia. And akwara be threat studio ni na akwa na edam no. And omo friend no phone so hello mama yes papa bia betra ha what say is party no enyo wo dia enyo na ya yi so be yo o say why akwa be no o say ai o sha tari red o say akwa ko dedi ba ko nyam o say akwa ko obo you have crofu munya no
Very funny.
I mean, you can't.
I'm not yet. Can you say yes, ma'am?
Oh no, not at all.
Yes, friend. Yes,
yeah.
I uncle, you echo the crutch. Nalati, echo the crutch. President Rollins, MBS says sometimes if you wanted to have a good laugh or play the you know, but I am of far bowed your papa nicken. But or or you kind of easy or release stress.
Yeah, no, I share the last interview.
You can
release stress. And I eat stress, release stress. They're both good.
You say
Ola no one mess through. Ola mess through. Oh, okay,
na o pese o ti na me somebody I'm from back so.
Yeah.
But ebiem so no me who say me call Twitter so am say am for Ghana. It's prophecy no be who say
Nigeria is the prophecy. Ubebo amame. Because the main
don't worry, I'll sort it out.
Thank you, darling. It's you know na ekya
19. Okay. Na minya call no. So could do obey 11.
We tama we no like the man back up. Can what really happened?
Yeah, mommy that way. It do no. Na area. The my film. Me mami, me friend no, me no some me akura yedi. Ne nyumbia ye ko apartment ye to the call. Me tu anyu ne na mami anti so. Hona me ho se mami no akwaja me. San se obi amakoye adwuma wo. Mampon constituency. Suta kwa mai bi poso. Ama be do Monday wia. Na Monday nyumre. Mami ebe kweja me a report to kra me di fi 2.20 aba no kra no me nyam fa ma no na mami ekweja me nyumre na ifat na edi and so sansa my general secretary no me also na say me share me home crime ama share iba no eni abusuafo na omo crime.
Okay, Tabna Utia, we in the party general secretary.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I said anybody, the party general secretary. I don't know, say what double as about and Casano. So yes, Yanko.
And you know, Ola, following the passing of Madam Ikadonkono, Electoral Commission of Ghana has suspended printing of ballot papers. Uber voice behind. Yes, so like I'm saying, the Electoral Commission released a press statement, and almost the Electoral Commission has today received information on the unfortunate passing of the presidential candidate of the Ghana Freedom Party (GFP), Madam Ikadonko. May she rest in peace. The Commission has since informed the GFP to make arrangements to nominate a new candidate and inform the Commission accordingly. In the meantime, the Commission has suspended the printing of presidential ballot papers, which was near completion. Not just one person much say. You see, the omudi way akoma Ikadonko for say why na mudi ni be replace no. Ama almost suspended printing of the ballot papers. So if omudi ni pakoni barrier, then they would reprint them because they are old ones. No, I bet they have become useless.
And I said a Roman father never could replace So
it's up to the it's up to the party to
decide.
Yeah, and then bring the whatever they would decide on to the Electoral Commission.
Now Munja ne hono sane engwe. The time ni ho.
They have to bring somebody.
No, like so omo anya obi.
Na say be 9 people and 9 DC ba ko na wi.
Okay, so omo anya obi.
They will get somebody. Say say ultimatum.
The mom me twetwe anase o na ye what about 38 days.
Right? 38 days to election.
38 days to election.
That's so wow.
Anyway, so I'm not. I don't know. Can we move to a bishop?
Yeah. So bishop. So before I continue, no, another way Bishop Salib Kufamwako and any wife, any the alleged housemaid, no, they went to court, but his son.
I don't know. Say alleged housemaid.
We are not there. We don't know. We don't know. We know that.
Now then, Sam McKay's report says sales assistant.
We don't know who she is at this point. Everybody is giving us a different idea about who that.
So if you want to know who she is, police report in the first arrest, almost 18 say we're house help. Why?
So she's the house help. So this morning, Bishop Salif Amwako, his wife and the house help went to court, but his son was not there. And then most people were not surprised because yesterday there was a medical reporter, Ababe Toja, from the University of Ghana Medical Center Limited. None said it doesn't deem the child Elrad Amwako fit for interrogation. Let me read it to you. I'm saying medical report Elrad Salif Amwako, letterhead University of Ghana Medical Center Limited. The above client presented to the
paragraph by paragraph.
The above client presented to the University of Ghana Medical Center on 12th of October 2024. He was referred from Legon Hospital with an open right ankle dislocation and facial lacerations. There was a brief period of loss of consciousness. He was managed by both the plastic and orthopedic surgeons. He had debridement, spanning right ankle, external fixation, and a flap cover on 14th of October 2024. Findings at surgery were 1. An open right ankle joint dislocation with an unstable joint into bracket gastilo 3B. I don't know what that is. 2. Tear of the anterior and posterior talofibular end, calcaneofibular ligaments. On 21st of October, he had split skin grafting on his post-traumatic ulcer. He is currently mobilizing non-weight bearing on his right leg. He was discharged on 28th of October 2024 to be reviewed on OPD basis. He is currently not fit to be sent to the police station for interrogation. When he is done with treatment, I will inform you accordingly. Thank you. Yours sincerely, Dr. Fred Salawu. Yes.
It's, or say to whom?
Orthopedic, and then I think part of the letter, no,
yeah, but doctor, and say to whom this letter may what?
To whom it may concern.
And I say when he is ready, I will do what?
I will inform you accordingly.
Who is he? Who is he talking to?
I do not know who he's talking to at this point.
No, but you think through it.
Ghanaians?
No, somebody may have requested for the boy.
Oh,
and I watch it wasn't for public consumption.
Yeah, you are right.
So my thinking is police phone or they let you come on. But utie ni ya biziga wasonwa man ti se omo kasa krano psychologically onye
exactly.
Onye fit
what has interrogation got to do with legs? His fibula, whatever, his skin grafting. I mean, people.
But I've reported from the court for some years.
Okay.
For Ghanaian Times. Now, in evidence given, your friend will be duress. And mostly, if you give evidence or you provide a certain. You are part of a case, and they be under duress.
Let's say or sheso.
Yeah, at times it water down the evidence because it do be a judge, can say you were.
As a for sale.
And if you look at duress, it considers threats, violence, constraints, constraints, or other actions used to coerce someone into doing something against their will. Or better judgment.
Now, Adam, we want to do rest.
I mean, Ochinebi, 1 year no Marco Casa come evidence under duress, something against his judgment. He was constrained into saying certain things. And Ola,
it's young chairman and really answer.
Debbie,
not gonna for fee.
Debbie, Mammy, Mammy, Famanus.
Me for one who's infancy from the Buffy.
Muma, me, yeah, money time be. But, hospital for us. Woman, she,
Aden.
Ma, woman, and Bambaye, a foreign muchebi. Na yen form so. Enfenko impede, judgment, and I said the right cause taking its place. A juma no more, because some families have lost their relative, their pain. Na Ola say ye chini paswa, ye chini pasu say ye de be a friendly deterrent. Say ebe bo ochine bi samika ye bibi ni atwena so a. Ola uhu Ola him say, hey, adi mi koye bia. Maso be na say yan your mind sa ebedu baby. Wo doctor na kwa untimi ntinem. Because obi enim say me ya ade we na me ko hu doctor bi na yesi ameko. Enti se be kwase ano se ye de me nua ye ndeme. Enti say ya o say bia ende e obi. Enti membua na obi escape ya. Ochire bia na obi di sa asem na diu ana we busu ni.
Enti no dia wo pese wo kan say the doctor Salawa Abrebe Salawa na
Salawu
the doctor Salawu kan say one akra no ba na nanim ba bia say twitwa enti aye ne surgery ho e na ne nan animu no kase na wo no ene akire no say kase keto abi ho ene intini na eso enam ni ko si ankle no so no aho nyina ne nya issue ene ya ye ni nya yi it is say or the working aid and no timidi nanti. It's when enough reason for us to say akrani etimi musane we.
Debbie.
Etimi musane say hey kan no one de ma wo.
It's let me bo mami
Adam sana wo kan ya na.
Asemo amike un say ma hwe doctor ne side o. Ene ma ba be hwe oh Ola when you accident.
Who nya sure say doctor ne obi na man last on chop bibisa.
Enti na me so ma ka che ne say ma o ma ye mfa ne so emfa baby bubone. Na Ola another thing so ni say ontimi enko police station and you almost police for no enko fie Ola
Very good.
Yes,
Say, ultimately go police station. I say,
If
if Muhammad cannot go to the mountain.
Enti any be anti sisi as afi na bia police for yalete. Enti om say oh okay mama hamo.
Yeah, beba.
Muhammad discharge ade e man for you say na motinwa discharge ni pa no kofi.
Abraham can't police.
Obenya OPD. Obeba OPD service.
Let's on one outpatient.
Now OPD service on me nko. Okay and they fine police. Dem man relax ofie na ya beba fie. Ya ba baby sepsan.
Simple.
And so betimi ayeye. But them funny nyinensi no. They are making a blow which is inevitably yours. When earlier encountered, extricate you from further encumbrances.
Of course.
Chedia be on the
bro, it's no bro.
No. O chedia.
It you can chedia be out jinintem and encumbrances you na ga beba.
Jinintem. O ti ase. Mo munye na say ebinim ka say ye wo ebia a time be betimi elapse because of a juvenile. But me I want to believe that crime doesn't end.
Alert be say so far could inkomo say yeah other police minim so kokan no court order say other police and all media houses to stop circulating images of our juvenile son. Yeah order e o chese wo de buy no bibia yeah order o de yeah mama trouble.
And say oh ade enema ade
this because
I do my progress no how.
Akolano
but I agree with him.
Yeah,
but unfortunately no. News platform now carry news. I can't picture that.
I know. As every because consequence there, but very good.
Yeah. They got me too. The police for doctor Kenny.
First of all, we need to establish that criminal cases have no status bar. It means that if 100 years can still come.
Ghana near one.
Anna, this is a public opinion case. Ain't mean die off just like that.
A bit to me.
Okay, release in University of Ghana Medical Center from Diabana. If indeed that is what the guy is going through, it can affect his state of mind. So on the every year, say he interrogating her. A bit me a mana cardia be a umpe. A bit me a pain out of pain may pentama through
the doctor did not state anything with the mind.
Oh, DBT, and your mind, and your mind. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Who bet me and your cat, a blade cat, your hand. A bet me up pain you are to the stand say, who bet you want me deliver how you ought to be. You understand? Dear brand and you come. Mummy and your but farmer.
They no come.
Oh, and no man, we have a bossy.
Oh, papa, no, mammy was coming to me. Your surgery says here, your plastic surgery, you know, they no come.
Oh, Debbie, Koku.
They no come.
Accidental by this.
I got 2 weeks.
And I make you
they no come as compared to Aquada was sick and my jatom. I wash no friend, mammy will be at me, you know. They no come. Oh, meet you.
I'm not saying say. It's a saying, man, the issue on the board that we are treating now, and it's Sakurano, medical report abase, yeah, excusing the kakra in the shortest time, no hotonwa, or be collaborating with the police. Now it year 20.
Ziga, the problem is on my timeline.
Oh, forget about it.
No, we can't forget about it. Yeah,
please with the police, please. This is that deal.
Ghana no.
Oh, Kwaku.
No.
Oh,
Obi Yaku for about 15 years. Case in that's what court. I will say not determine the 50.
Adia Bakwa Kwaku. Me met me no what can I say. Met me no what can I say. Me say asem we sent me die of just like. Me problem Bakwa me wo with this issue Dr. Dampa.
Adwai
let me tell you something. Sir, the communication directorate now wabe disable no Ghana police service. And then I answer ya bema that issue will die off. Because we need information.
Disable communication directorate. No, we're centralizing.
TMA. Oh.
First now for phone to
yes.
PR.
I mean,
forget about it. It's a disable. It is not done in any way.
Centralizing.
Manning Kasa. Adam Jano.
Adam. We get stories. Maybe road roof. I do high profile productions. it should be bad. First part, you call the district police commander. The person will speak to you. Today you have to call region. And region will speak to you. Here, I tell you, a category A matter. And no until some regional are contacted the national. I'm a go ahead and so on Kasa. Nipa to be Kasa. What this is, you know, and then a lot of issues. Yakata so me fear and say since the media don't have doesn't have your friend say access to the primary investigation, you know, that never my agenda I die off because today need FM ebet me afraid Legon police command I say pacho me ba me besremo mami wes papa ni issue no ye ka say ye excuse akra ne kakra na akra ne nkona onkojojo no ho ebresem ye de beba bepo macho akwasi say they should be able to tell us because they are giving value to the society. Me kasa force yetem communication service tax. That communication service tax no ye dey go try youth employment for car e be dey try police ni ka. So there's no way police ni betimi aka me say on find that information in farm me. Jamaican watch say e so de mame. But here is the case obeka cho say Dr. Dampare aka say se be here bibi a che menko the national. And then depending on the national for a few. That is the problem. But the doctors they are bad there. SSC some. For now, let us give them the benefit of the doubt. This is the first coach. You understand? You move to the next coach. Yeah, who the fitness and the situation of the child now. Akwada here who say deliberate. But who say deliberate? Yeah, but who Adam? Yeah, make what I say. Seven previous. I accident number. Yankase Emra. Me a bet me at me. A bet me at be a say a bar a beer trauma name no more come because Abraham boy you should be
Ozamu body.
Bobo yare no should be.
Enya yare o. Enya no no.
Ana je yare no bobo should be.
Okay, pacho.
Bobo should be. If I make this I don't want the fact. I don't want to do.
Okay,
Ochisha be yen we say Martinez.
Happy birthday.
And name Martinez birthday. Yen wishing a happy birthday.
Yo.
Na Martinez, happy birthday to you. Why? Abina wahu.
It's almost say.
Usa omudi kan
obono 1 and 2 an open right ankle joint dislocation.
Let's say the 9
right ankle joints are dislocated.
It was dislocated so it's been fixed.
I want fix it.
Yes. And an
ankle ni chi then.
One night.
Ha, ayeka.
Go to get
Money correcting it.
I said why your uncle?
19.
Your uncle.
90 right.
Hey, Mr. Mogoka go to Joe.
Hey!
Go to Joe and me.
But the motion say ne uncle no e too free mu ana.
Dislocated. Yes. As I
no my
yes.
Okay.
And with an unstable joint.
And that's why you need but it mean you na so yi.
I saw the dislocation by and on Sunday unstable joints by.
Okay.
And at 2 near tear of the anterior and gastilotribian. Doctor.
The guy say you drew. And you don't have any tribune in one way.
Tear of the anterior and posterior talofibula and calcaneofibula ligament. It's a ligament.
The ligament is that say everything the crucial. A bet me disable.
Ligament in there.
Say do the crucial level. What's your crucial ligament?
It's where and do crucial and you fix it.
And normal black kind. A dear partner intimate that's one cassette. I'm branching this man the benefit of it.
See, you have been unfair. You have been unfair.
Kwaku.
Zega, you have been unfair. He pet in accident. Edomoko alaba ekoko chinchimo una ne kashi
ye de mo baba
ye didua ahye ho ne de bandage atitire ho na police abnati o na police edi omo nchemu am ye de omo kokko walking stick omo
fibula ne ligament ni omo de ko na gastilo ni omo de ko gastilo tribi omo de ko
uni me I think say hey nana
all my manusia
wano besi nana enye fe kakra ho ade a doctor kai me o se ono abet e say no akra no ho ye to the point say wabedane an OPD patient ono atimi ba e be check up no san akọ to obekọ no akọ check up no san ba nana wo de wa and the home turner I see ya never to OPD so no amra no
ko man the benefit of the doubt ebi kra the state of mind akrana
ebi kra still why traumatized
and no make all my evidence obetimi akeka no ma bia ebi kra enim dia make what I say obetimi ayade bia akire obaba be tamper you fan say o narration is our statement de bia na o amend to the final day ade be kokko eti na me say nipa ne ade ne ba a criminal case has no status bar. Any 100 years
expiry date.
Any expiry date. It's the benefit of the day. Ni en shadi. They make what I say. Na you be follow case no. Akwa kwesi akra no ho ne ye net say. That bread there a do bread obetimi akọ court. Ni ahade. They make what I say.
But ebi so about beti ho say doctor no we sure because I must say, what's our doctor? No one here.
Yes, I live from Wakuntino Mokasano. There
was also a
Papana comporting to be on Mokasano.
Wakomportino.
But just said, there we are a minimum house.
Rafuna
was here. Wakomportino, who there as a what on to see a say, or comporting away.
The way is like. Handle situation. And then I don't know ma ebia confo because the first statement about Bonting when I heard media were treating that story I say you were saying the banner to will be so that it's like you did download
so one for two and kuni
also police my the banner pictures and disability
picture there where your phone so yes story the picture
Olana there is this way from Kwame Jan. Or say a staff of the UGMC who also spoke on condition of anonymity said, "This is very strange. The boy is looking strong and in good shape. So we cannot understand why the doctor, into brackets name withheld, appears to be shielding him from the police. It appears the police...
The doctor's name cannot be withheld because he about the letter.
It appears the name... Salewa, another way Skelewu. It appears the doctor is being motivated by something else because this is very strange.
And it happens in
Ghana. It is just not fair to the girls who died and their families. Will this special treatment be extended to every person?
No.
Or it is because his father has money and influence?
But the father also preached some time ago said, if you have money...
Everything is... No, be a police in general who had the Ola. Ghana and the... without license what they know.
But we will also not... support say yen fanche
dabi
I want to say that
yen
support akoma na yeshe mo fa na ye mo be tia na ya ko
adena
and that's what we call court them say ni sales girl no so can ho call court
yes
about prostitution
na me kan
ono na say key no the mind ya that there
so it get you ko there
okay court
and say let's see yeah fashion the charge sheet in the say
videos of the child driving and also get on the keys the man the boy was driving
was say permitting unlicensed person to drive permitting unlicensed person to drive and in one case it is a crime and two what the man no nipa na the agenda kodia and you two charges one minute orchestrate and identify almost the maid in the keys the man akorano so it is up to the maid the lawyer and the back court to hold them akotwa age girl say no I did this
and this year
police
I no pay no moye no test happy birthday to Evelyn Oye Chega of Dansoma Last Stop. We are doing Prudential Life Insurance. Evelyn Chega. Means Oye she would in Finfio. We are doing Prudential Life Insurance. Councillor Lutro say and wish you happy birthday. Mesome wish you happy birthday. Yamin sure no your case. You didn't come on be see wa. Let's say mo fanche say entimi anhye dwumadi ase entem. Nanumre Adam enumre ye kwa koshia wo mo aye streaming app no.
Enumre we
ya icons.
When I am Dr. Baumiasha,
I think on the show piece of entertainment review, I think the Minister, Deputy Minister Mark, Emma some clarification.
Yeah, Kwakuti.
It's a name, Yabesino. It's a bit Bibia or questioning a bear.
Yakubisa. Damage controls with the
Momentum.
Yankonian go to your mocha.
What did they got for her?
Nayan Konkoshe, ambassador for digitization. So, the Obeka.
I don't
have a problem. I was saying, there's no be a app be an ago for
I come back to Italian for Quadminka.
I was avoid and Mammy Abner Nimubeshia na Yadi Odomun Comos.
Sudi. Yeah, can't be an order as a relationship, but and then be a love it.
Okay. All right.
Kaimo said rhythms on the runway, so 30th November.
Yeah.
And she get on to
VIP tickets.
Your website near that.
It's a VIP tickets.
Tables.
Tables now. Yeah. Regular and VIP.
Yeah.
300 and 400.
Yeah. Tier 1 now.
Yeah.
Yebeko
akoshe. Sami say odembeko. Odeja medal. All right. I'm not Edas Nyamishra.
I am on Chemway.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's Nyamishra. Yeah, Sammy Kane, producer, Frima Bank on Nana, and a boy on social. I was at the Eco Piece 104.3.
What do you